All right. We're going to be live for a little while. Hope everybody's doing well. This is a rare thing for me, but I'm just going to basically probably be living online for a while. So get used to it. Like I said, get used to this face. I'm just going to be camped out here with you fine folks. I am running a sale. My typical readings are 22 and 44. I'm running a sale of 17 and 30 for the mini and the in-depth. 17 and 30 if anyone is interested. I know no one's in the room yet, but we have just launched. It is Saturday. We are nearing the end of September. Can you freaking believe it? Almost 2025. Temperance card coming out. Okay. All right. I would love to see if anybody would like a paid reading. I will be doing the collective readings, and I'm taking subject suggestions for the paid for the collective. Yeah, collective readings. That's it. Oh, I want to get my water. Excuse me. Oh, tune into my ears. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so we're gonna do collective and paid reads. Hope you're all doing well. Hi, Valerie. Welcome. Good to see you. Long time no see. How's your weekend? Hola, mi amiga, mi luz, mi corazón. Hola. ¿Qué tal? What's up, lovely lady? How are you? Hi, Jan. Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Everybody, welcome to the room. I am engaging with my collective. So, this is a conversational live stream. How I do. So, my collective reads are live stream interactive. So, we're going to do collective, and then I'm available for private. Well, not private because it's published. It's going to be a one-on-one. So, if you want me to pick up on your energy one-on-one, then I am available for a personal reading, and all those links are on my page. I believe Valerie, thank you. Hi, Melissa. Good to see you. Welcome. All my OGs are here. Hello. Hey, ladies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Any fellas not saying hello? Hello. All right. So, Valerie, you're always beautiful. I do this for you all, Got to make use of this Cosmo license somehow, right? We're going to do collective readings, taking suggestions. I got the two wands that fell out. Indecision. Which path are you going to take? Okay. Fretting on it. Are y'all needing to make a choice or a decision? We've got the King of Cups at the bottom. Is it regarding love? Are you requiring a lot of mental and emotional balance while making this decision? Does it have to do with a partnership? Ending or seeing if we can go forward? Healing? Starting over with a reboot? What do we do? Two of Pentacles. Where do we go? Introspection time. Introspection time. So you can create the energy of forgiveness, mercy, to get inventive on how to reboot things. God. I mean, like, not, but yeah. Anyway, do y'all want to give me a suggestion for collective? I can do a collective read based on your suggestions. You want to do a love reading? You want to do how's your week going to look coming up? You want to do a finance reading? You tell me. I'm here for it. If y'all would like a personal reading, I am here for it. 17 and 30. I reduced my rates for a weekend sale. Figure we're coming up on the holidays. Let's be more available. Yes. Yes. All right. Any suggestions? Oh. I'm gonna grab some candles here. Let's grab. Ooh, I knocked over my. I left over. This is my nephew's favorite. It is labradorite. This is a labradorite tower. This is my nephew's favorite crystal of all. He's got a lot of labradorite. I don't know if you can see there it is. Do you see that blue popping? Isn't that gorgeous? How that blue pops out of there like that. I got this particular piece. I don't recall. Was it an expo? You see the little flashings? Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? This is, you want to do a finance reading? Cool. Anything is nice? No worries. You made one today. Finally let go of karmic relationship to love yourself. Oh, okay. Love your girls really need to heal before you get back in a relationship. That is kudos to you. That's a difficult decision. It's a really difficult decision, but you just you can feel the energy and you know when it's off, and when you know there's nothing left that you can possibly do and there is no other way forward. And the only way forward is through separation, and sometimes it just is. You realize that we have these soul contracts. I've run across this information recently. We come into these soul contracts, and we try so hard to keep them going. Once they've expired, you'll feel the energy shift and things happen. Blue is your favorite color, and then yeah, blue is such an easy color to love because it's so calming and cool. But when you come to this realization of the energy shift, and we try to hang on to something because it's familiar, because we're attached to it, we've dreamt up and kind of came to the conclusion of how it's going to go, right? So we tend to fight these karmic contracts by trying to force them to hang on, by trying to we will super glue and duct tape and push it up against the wall, push other things against it to hold it together. And sometimes it's just got to be let go of. Sometimes that's just it, because sometimes the contract is done. Now, could you rewrite more and add to your contract? Absolutely. Is it necessarily in a healthy way? Not necessarily. I wouldn't think so, right? Because of the fact of your contract being up and then you defying the energetic flow by, adding more. In this life, we're just supposed to allow instead of control, right? The only thing we have control of is our reaction and how we think and feel. So anyway, sorry, up on my soapbox, my bad. So we're going to do a finance. Let's look at money. That's a great suggestion. I appreciate that. Very good, Nadine. Thank you, lovely. I appreciate you. Valerie, big blessings to you in every moment forward. From this moment forward, major blessings to you. It can only go up from here. And every choice and decision you make is the correct one. Okay? Okay. Okay. Nadine also had to make a decision. Okay. All right. Let's. Ooh. I have a feeling no matter what cards. So y'all want to talk about money? I pulled the gold foil, right? Let's look at money, career, finance. So what is coming in for finances? So what's the current situation? What's currently going on with your finances right now? What's the current situation with your finances? We're going to look at your current situation. What could improve it, or what's the advice based on that? And then we will look at the outcome for the future position. Okay. What are we coming out? 2 of Cups, 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, Chariot card. Interesting. Okay. Sometimes a successful partnership would be just the thing. And it's not necessarily about romance, right? This is sometimes about a collaboration. Sometimes it's just about aligning with the right moments. We got the 6 of Swords, 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, Crikey. We're getting the spirit guides wanting to catch your attention. That's what the 6s are about. When you see a multitude of sixes, 66, 666. I know that they have taken it over and created it as the mark of the beast. But in numerology, okay, so we can all unclench our pearls. In numerology, sixes are about getting your attention. Okay, so when you see sixes, don't be scared of it. Think of a reason why. Your spirit team, your guardians, why are they drawing your attention to something right now? Okay. Hello, everybody. Hi, Anita. Welcome. Grand Rising, Doris. Welcome in, lovely. We're about to do a finance collective real quick. You all are right on time. I'm glad you're all led to be here. So thank you so much. All right. So we're going to look at career. So what's your current situation? What's going on? Not career, finances. What's going on in finances? Could be having to do with your career. Okay. What's going on with finances with my collective? So the freaking Five of Pentacles. Yeah. What's going on right now? What's the current situation with my collective? Current financial situation. Hi, Samia. Good to see you. Page of Cups. Seven of Swords. Oh, my goodness. So we've had a lot of cups coming out. Get one more, please. One more. Oh. All right. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So you're being led to really figure out how to improve your situation. Like you are deeply being led to this, but there is this, it's almost like you're trying to keep your emotions out of it because you know that this is something churning inside of you, but your emotions don't really help you when it comes to generating finance other than creating the passion in which to do so. So the creation of the passion comes from the idea of manifestation, right? We first have the idea of wanting to create either more abundance, more opportunity, more information absorption, right? If you want to learn, if you want to improve your skills or something. So there is this inkling, right? You get this download almost. It's almost like this message, like, I know there's something better. I know I can do more. I know that there's something in me. And with all of the cups falling out, I just feel like you're being emotionally led to make some big changes in your life. Now, with the Seven of Swords coming out, a lot of people really will just not blanket, but pigeonhole. People will pigeonhole this in the liar, cheater, betrayal, right? And that very well could be. That very well could be. You could have been lying and cheating yourself out of the opportunity to really invest in something so far, right? So far you've been getting all of these nudges, but you may have been cheating yourself or lying to yourself about what you've been doing so far. I got the Five of Wands. It just popped out here. So the Five of Wands could be something to Seven of Wands, Five of Wands. This is a lot of drama. And this is you fighting the drama, standing up for what you're doing, trying to hang in there at all costs. We've got the Eight of Wands. There it is. Five of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Ooh, the passion. The passion. So it almost feels like your current situation is missing. It's missing and not hitting. For a lot of you, it feels like you're trying to figure out what is the best move forward. Like, how do you start creating something bigger, something better? For some of you, there's a lot of competition in the industry in which you're choosing. And you may feel as if you are coming in as an underdog. But if you are hungry enough and energetic enough, you can surpass a lot of people. You really can. It just matters on the level to which you commit of yourself. There could be a lot of things going on in your life that are preventing you from really being able to hunker down and really dedicate and commit yourself here. There could be a lot of drama going on, a lot of arguments and fighting around you with a very tough time happening. So you're struggling with your emotional self, trying to keep your emotions out of it, right? I just really strongly feel like there's a big push to keep your emotions out of it. I bet that's a notification telling me I'm online. Let me run over to Instagram real quick. Hi, everybody. Hi, Kiki. Hello. Welcome. Good to see you, babe. Karen Lee, you want to do love? Okay, we'll do love. Lisa, you can do a paid reading. Absolutely. I'm just now seeing you, my darling. I'm sorry. I totally ignored Instagram. My bad. My bad. I'm so sorry, Instagram. My gorgeous says, hi, hola. Hola, hola, hola. Okay. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean this. Okay, if you're on Instagram, say hi to me real quick. Just so y'all know, I don't see Instagram whenever I'm streaming on the other platforms too. So, okay. So I only get Facebook and YouTube in this chat, and then I have to go back over to Instagram to see that. But I am on all three at the same time. So fun. Okay. So if you are still here, Lisa, you're still here. Hi, Lisa. Good to see you. All right. So do you can absolutely do a paid reading. Do you want to do it right now? Hi, Karen Lee. Good to see you. Welcome. Hello. Hello, Instagram. Hi. Okay. Cute. Very good. All right, darlings. So yes, my sale for the paid reads is 17 and 30. So 17 for the mini and 30 for the in-depth. And as usual, the 2 questions for 11 and the yes or no question, a real quick yes or no, would just be $5. That's it. So, or it would be, what did I figure it? It was 888 coins on Facebook if you do the coins. Hola, gringa. Long time. Hola, Jessica. How are you? I love it. Gringa Jessica. Are you biracial? That's so cute. Julissa, hola. Hello. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay. So if you would like to do the paid reading, we can do that. I'm going to finish with the Finance Collective, and then we will do the paid read, and then I can come back and do a love reading after that as well. So no worries. Oh, it's not a notification for that. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Yes, please. Would like a mini to see how your October is going to be. Cool. No worries. Yeah, just go in and get it paid for. I got the buttons all set up, or you can go to my Cash App, whichever one you want to do, Miss Lisa. Cool. So we're going to do a paid read in between the collectives. Okay. You're good. Hi. Are y'all doing good? Good to see you. Hi, Julissa. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Okay. So let's finish up. So, oh my gosh. So your current situation for finances, a lot of you are trying to blaze a trail to do something new. But there's a lot of struggle here. There's a lot of struggle with you really defending what you're doing, defending the changes that you're going to be making for some of you. All right. So what is summit? What did I say? So current situation. What would be helpful? What would be helpful for this? What is it that you need to know that would be helpful or beneficial? What do you need to know that would be helpful or beneficial? Okay. Remember, do you remember how I was saying there was this intuitive push, right? There's a strong draw here. Something with your intuition is spot on. You might be fighting and arguing with your nudges and being like, oh, you should definitely get out of here and go do something bigger. Yeah, well, you could be doubting yourself. You could be doubting if you're ready or not. You could be doubting the level in which you're ready to do this new thing. A lot of you could be selling yourself pretty short. Whew. As far as your abilities, your skill sets, your readiness, your ability to be out there. I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't have to look very far. Doing it and just going for it is. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see what cards come out before I get too ahead of myself. What else? Six of Wands, Six of Swords. All right, that's way too many. There's the Wheel of Fortune. All right. It is too many, but I will put them back to see if they want to come back. Five of Cups, Seven of Cups. There's those emotions again. The pesky emotions of doubting yourself. I feel like you guys are totally doubting yourself. And this is probably a fear of success for some of you. Some of you may have a major fear of success. I got to tell you, that is a very real thing, because the more I grow, honestly, the scarier it gets. I get more involved with people that, you know, especially being on the internet, you're really involving yourself with some people that you would never really come across on day-to-day life, on everyday life, and putting yourself out there and being a public figure. Man, you get in a lot of interesting conversations with a broad spectrum of type of folk. Okay. And there's all different levels, all different vibrational frequency alignments of where everyone is at. But when you're a public figure, you're putting yourself out there and asking for people to come to you. Yeah, it's a lot. Ooh. Another page, a third page coming out here in my sporadicness. Yes. Oh my God. This message that you're getting is on point. It's worth it. It's worth the hard work, and it's worth the effort. You've been divinely called here. You've been divinely called. You've been divinely called to get in, to get going here. I'm doing a collective, Julissa. This is a collective reading. And if you would like a question answered, I am doing $5 for a yes or no question, $11 for 2 questions, detailed answers. They don't have to be in the form of yes or no, just no health, no legal, for everything. $17 is for a sale for a mini reading if you would like one-on-one answers. And $30 is my sale for an in-depth reading, which is 4 questions or a mini read. Both of those come with Oracle. Okay? Sound good? I'm doing a collective right now for finance. Cool? So I've been done started for a while. Okay, so lots of learning here. This may be for you. This might be your reading. You can go back and watch it. It has to do with committing and dedicating yourself. This is about learning. This is about being called to do something bigger, something better. That absolutely has to do with college, 1000%. Hi, Latifa. Good to see you, babe. This is something that, you know, it's worth the effort, whatever it takes to make this happen, whatever call you're being guided to do. It's worth it. This is worth the effort. Okay. If you have to, you know, fill out 100 applications, then that's what you got to do. If you have to make it a part-time job to get a better job, then that's what you have to do. If you have to carve out time out of your life to learn something, to better yourself, to improve yourself, then no one's going to do it for you. People are not going to just hand you what it is that you want. You have to prove you want it. You have to really fight against the adversities of things happening and learn how to pivot whenever universe is taking you in a different direction. This is about really committing and dedicating yourself towards an outcome, but not attaching yourself to it simultaneously. It's a delicate balance. It takes a lot to not get in our own way, to second guess ourselves, to doubt ourselves. It takes a lot. All right. Lover's choice, blind faith. Whatever major decision you're making, take that blind leap of faith. Take that blind leap of faith. Give it a shot. Try it. Give it a shot and try it. You have to move on from this feeling like it's not going to work out. You have to move away from that feeling as if it's not happening. Opportunity is there if you want it. You have to go out and seize it. Take advantage of the opportunities, but it's going to take time. Anything worth having is going to take time. It's going to take effort, and it's going to take persistence. If it's worth having, don't block your joy, your abundance, and your happiness by second guessing yourself. Choose a direction. There are many, many, many rivers to get to the same ocean. Jump on a river, see where it takes you. A lot of times there'll be a side river, it'll take you to a different river. The point is that we're still journeying to the same outcome. See? Okay. All right. Hope that helped. For the collective, thank y'all much for being here for the collective readings. I appreciate you all. Julissa, did you pay me? Question mark, 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 question mark. Lisa, did you want to go ahead and do your reading? Got it here. Thank you much. Appreciate. You ready? Okay, babe. All right. Lisa over on Instagram would like her personal reading. So we're going to go ahead and look and see how her October is going to go. Let's go back into... You good with the light seers? Or unless you have a particular deck that you love more. If you have a deck, because you know, you're one of my OG followers. You've been here since practically the beginning. Oh. All right. Okay. Light seers it is. Here we go. Whatever I like. Okay. They made me pick this deck up. All right, my lovely. So you just want to do a spread for your mini? Or you want to ask me questions? Usually just like a spread, right? You're always so easy on me. You're always so easy on me. I got goosebumps all over, so I've already grabbed your energy. So thank you for that. I appreciate. Okay, so we got a paid mini in process. So we're going to, let's go ahead and talk to Lisa over on Instagram. Lisa's energy, please. Woo. Lisa, big deep breath. Woo, jeez. Lisa's energy, please. All right, Lisa's energy. Here we go. All right, what does Lisa's October look like? What's an overview? Oh, I love it. High Priestess, beautiful. Oh, okay. Your October looks beautiful. I feel like things are nice and even killed. Looks like you're receiving a lot. Feels like you're receiving a lot here. What crosses or compliments? So left, center, or right? Lisa, pick your pile, please. Left, center, or right? So we're going to go left, center, or right for your pile. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Good to see you. I'm here all day, babe. Let's hang out. What are you doing? I got a mini reading in process, and I'm doing a sale. So I've got $17 minis and $30 in depths. Cool, Lisa. So Lisa would like the right pile and not the correct pile. She would like the right. What is help me out, Jennifer? Is it derecha? Is that the right pile? Help me out. I've always needed someone around who knows a little bit more to make sure that I'm using the correct. I got you for an hour. A reggae fest? I love reggae. Oh my God. I love reggae. It's like island country music. They always talk about love and family and the herbs instead of beer. You know, it's kind of like island country. I freaking love reggae. Derecha. Okay. Derecha. And izquierda is the left, right? Izquierda. Izquierda. Is it izquierda? Am I adding the double R as I'm supposed to? Okay. I did it? Okay, cool. Izquierda. Perfect. Okay, so Lisa, the right pile. Derecha. Bingo. Cool. Okay, the right pile for Lisa. What's coming in October? What crosses you? Oh, Five of Pentacles. So Five of Pentacles is crossing you. So this is talking about how you're still feeling a little bit pushed aside. You're still feeling a little bit neglected. But I do see you leaning very heavily into your spiritual connection, right? Your self, your higher self. I think your higher self is going to be your saving grace in a lot of your exterior connections not quite meeting your expectations right now. What is the best that can be achieved? Page of Wands. Remaining very optimistic, remaining very still excited, right? Keeping your vibration as high as you possibly can, no matter what's going on here around you. If you still feel like you're being pushed aside, if you still feel like you're struggling a little bit, if you still feel like you're trying to find your way, all you can do is work on raising your vibration, maintain a very optimistic, gratitude filled, joy seeking type of forward momentum. Okay, babe? So the foundation, the Hermit card, this is making the most of this. When spirit isolates you, this is for a reason, for you to get back in touch with your higher self. There's a reason why you are being pushed aside. There's a reason why you're being isolated. There's reasons behind this. And it has to do with a deeper, higher calling. This is nothing of the 3D world. This is nothing of superficial, tangible things. This has to do with keeping your connectivity so that all of that seems very insignificant in the grand scheme of things, right? The things that you tend to make important are not really important. The things that you need to be focusing on, what did I say? Is that like Meet the Fockers? Is that what I just said? The things you need to be focusing on are, while you're in isolation, being in gratitude even for that, having that ability to have that. Could you imagine what your life would be like if you were just covered up in a bunch of kids and an ungrateful, loud husband who doesn't appreciate you and is always up in your business, pushing you around, making you do things? And what if you had a job you hated, and you had your family was all over you all the time, always up in your business, trying to make you do and guilting you all the time, trying to lay their crap all over you, right? Being grateful for having the ability to pull back and have some you time and some me time is going to make you really look at your points of isolation in a much different way, which in in a simultaneous sort of alignment tends to make your vibration higher, which draws energy into you. Okay. So you kind of, by pulling back, we get more energy flowing into us. Five of Cups in the reverse. So I see that you really let it affect you in the past. You really took it personal. This is something that you take personally if you feel like you're not being received, asked, accepted, wanted. There's a lot of things that you put inside of yourself and put them on your exterior circumstances here. So I also think that there might be a big change happening with that, where you're starting to detach. You're starting to detach your exterior expectations and starting to really look within for a change. This feels really good. This feels really healthy. I do see it being a bit of a struggle here, and I'm going to tell you that's okay, because we are not light switches, like I said earlier, and I say all the time. It takes time. It takes time to process this and work through it, and you're going to make mistakes. And it's just a matter of just kind of saying, okay, today was not one of the days where I batted 1,000. This is going to be one of the days where I recognized it, at least, and I didn't let it take over, and I didn't let it destroy the rest of my time. So take advantage of the little wins where you can. Okay, and this will also help raise your vibration. I like that. See, yes, the peace card, Six of Swords, being at peace, finding opportunity to be at peace with things, moving on from, your past attachments, your past needs for attachment, your seeking of external joys, right? Really going within and finding that inner joy through that relationship with your higher self is bringing you to an energy of more love. Here's the Ten of Swords in reverse. Here is the Ace of Swords in the upright. Here is the Page of Pentacles. Here is the Queen of Swords. Here is the Page of Swords. Look at all this beautiful energy of pentacles and swords. Swords and swords and swords. And your past has this emotional disappointment, and that's no more. You're really figuring a lot of things out and coming to terms with this new way of thinking and being okay in your isolation. Absolutely taking advantage of your isolation to better yourself too. This is cool. I like it. I like it. It's a Cody move. That's a Cody move. That's what I would do. That is what I would do, babe. Look at you coming full circle. Holy crow, babe. Oh my God. Look at it. With the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords. Look at everything finally flowing in abundance the way it should. This is you. Oh my God. Look at all the pentacles, 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 pentacles surrounding that Emperor energy, Aries, right? Abilities to really take advantage of this change that's happening. Woo. It's good. It gets good and it gets better. You're just still going through the changes, right? And I'm going to tell you that this, it takes time. It takes time. I even, as much as you probably all think, y'all may think that I'm all like healed and at peace and enlightened and all the things, and it couldn't be further from the truth. I, like you, also struggle daily to maintain, to keep it going. Hey, Fred, good to see you. Oh, no worries. Yeah, I'll be on later. I'll probably be on all day. I'm pretty sure. So good to see you. I'll be here. I'll be running the sale too. Hola. Okay. Does that make sense for you, Miss Lisa? Does that make sense? We're going to give you the Mind Oracle. What else for Lisa? What else can I tell Lisa? Choice. Miracles. Check in. Make a choice to be really cognizant of all the things you have to be grateful for. Almost finished with the inner work. Yay! It's so good. And it's not just about, absorbing at one time. I touch back on it often. I mean, y'all saw my book's freaking falling apart. I check in on it often. The inner work is a really good tool. It's like a touchstone. It's a touchstone to really check back in on, the same way you would with the, opening up the Bible and just getting some sort of a scripture, the exact right message, right? Just fly. I used to do this all the time when I was younger. I would just lay my Bible out, and whatever the message was what I needed to see that day. I'd let my eye go right where I needed it to, and then that was what I needed to know. That's back in the day. Now it's with my oracle, my tarot. I can still pull from certain scriptures. I really like Psalms. We got Connect also coming out. Okay. I love that you're finishing the book, though. It's so good. It is so helpful. I'm not sure what time, Fred. I'll just be here. I'm not sure what time. It'll definitely be in the evening. Yeah, I can be here. I can be here on Facebook again, like towards the evening, and then I'll go over to TikTok after for the night, and be on TikTok probably all night. Yay! My weekends nerdy. Okay, sorry. All right. So choice was the first one that came out, right? So with choice, you're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition. There it is again. Limit everyone else's input and feel your way to the choice that's right for you. The time is now. The time is now. We've got connect. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, but the deep connections will benefit you in many ways. Deep connections will benefit you in many ways. So connecting with others in meaningful ways, right? This is not just about filling a void of being bored or lonely. This is about really connecting on another level to, have these deep conversations, to have realizations, to feel inspired, to create, to laugh. Oh, to laugh. The best medicine in the entire world. So you're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also those that are currently occurring and those still to come, right? I was talking about this in your reading. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. So all the small things, all the small things. Little Blink 182 for you. It's everything small, everything, the little things all the way up to the big things. It's about being grateful. Okay. Really looking for all the reasons that you have miracles, right? Your body functions every day. It's able to overcome illness. Your ability to learn and change and adapt. Your connection with spirit. Your realization of it. These are all miracles. Check in. When you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel heavier or lighter, excited or filled with dread? Pay extra attention to your inner guidance. It's always so helpful. So checking in, paying attention to whatever you're feeling inside. Stop second guessing it and stop trying to think you know better than your intuition. A lot of times, you ever do that where you make a decision and you knew it should have been something else, and you're kicking yourself because you're like, dang, I knew I should have done that other thing. I knew it. That's second guessing yourself. That's about being really detached from your intuitive connection. Left, right, or center, babe? Left, left, center, or right? Left, center, or right? I did that all backwards. Left, center, or right? Which one? Just waiting on her. These streams are a little slow. Hope everybody's doing well. I know that cleared a room. The right again? Okay. Bravery. Bravery. The Leo card. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable, but you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do, right? Avoidance is only putting off the inevitable. And I've always thought this, like getting it over with and getting it off my plate always feels so much better than avoiding it and dragging it on and letting it, live and breathing air and life into it over and over again and not solving it. Sitting there contemplating over something over and over again without, actually making any sort of decision is basically scaring yourself out of ending the whole struggle in the first place. You know what I mean? I've done that 100 times. Lighten up. You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it's not always easy to be here on earth. There's the sentence, but you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's so important that you do. Lighten up, girlfriend. I'm going to end the reading right there. So you've been studying, you've been hard at work, you've been really working on yourself, doing that inner work, feeling your way through those tough things. Don't forget to have fun also. You have an inner child inside of you that will help you to feel more enthusiastic about staying on task, whatever it is that you're working on, right? If we work ourselves, we get really drab and dull. And sometimes if you overexhaust a path, you will give up on it altogether by doing it too heavily and too hard. You know what I mean? So whole life balance, Danielson. How's that, babe? Feel good? Y'all, that was a $17 mini reading. Just so as you know, that's my 17 mini. I do a $30 in-depth, $11 for yes, $11 for 2 questions, detailed answers, 5 for yes, no. So if you're interested, if not, we're going to jump back into the collectives, and I will do at least one more collective. We are approaching the 47-minute time. You're so welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's super fun. You're like a monthly little check-in, and I love it. Such a good student you are. Big squeezes as I release your energy. Thank you, Lisa. Appreciate you. All right. And you've been doing so good. I am so proud of my collective, those that are diving in and looking inward and really stopping and having those moments, those pause moments before you react. It's not always easy to do so. And then it's difficult to not get stuck there sometimes. It's difficult to not get stuck there and be scared of the choice, the outcome. Try not to be attached to the outcome. Try not to be attached or to any expectations that you may have. Life is an unfolding mystery, constantly changing, constantly growing and evolving, and for reasons you don't even know. You don't even know. And you're not meant to know. It's not for you to know. If it was, you'd be the one in charge. But you're not. Are you? Trust me, you don't want that job. That's why I didn't want to be manager. Oof, it's difficult. I can't manage people anyway. Barely manage myself. All right. Anybody else have any paid reads? If not, anybody have any suggestions for the collective read? If y'all want to do a love reading, let me know. I could do a collective love. Y'all need to know what's going on there. Up to you. Not many of y'all in here. Good old Saturday. It's too pretty outside for people to be inside. Well, most places. All right, we'll do a love collective real fast. Love collective real fast. Here we go. I'm going back to this one. F it. Oh, yes. Love collective. Sure. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. Oh, the work. Chariot. Temperance. Six of Wands falling out. Nine of Swords. All right. What does my collective need to know for love? What does my collective need to know for love? King of Swords. Things feel nice and frosty right now. Lots of boundaries. Lots of boundaries. The Nine of Pentacles did not flip over, but it did go sideways in the deck. I almost feel like there's this sense of detachment, yet there's still this feeling of clinging and holding. Clinging and holding, a sense of detachment indeed. Four of Swords and the Death card. So there's a lot of contemplation about endings, ending situations, ending entire situations, ending a problem, ending an issue, ending a series of issues, ending a series of the way things have gone. There are no cups out here. Got Scorpio energy with the Death card. I feel like somebody could be very cold, very distant. Three of Wands came out, kind of fell sideways a little bit. So that's an inability to kind of know what's next. Seven of Wands is a lot of defensiveness, a lot of standoffishness, very guarded, very protected right now. Hi. Oh my gosh, 5:45 a.m. Hi, Grace. Grand Rising. Welcome. Glad you could join. Hello. You're so cute. It's in the morning. You sent for a mini? Okay, cool. Very good. All right. So Jennifer sent for a mini. Cute. Okay. Oh, thank you, Grace. I appreciate it. This is for y'all. Okay, left, center, or right, real quick. Left, center, or right, so we can finish. So whatever pile you pick, your left pile, center pile, right pile. Okay, so this is the outcome. If you pick the left pile, we've got the Queen of Wands, Five of Cups, Five of Wands. So there is a lot of draw and attraction here, but there's a lot of sadness, a lot of disappointment. This feels like there's a lot of drama. There's a lot of sadness over the fact that there's a lot of drama. There's an issue with having to get things back on board. You both are very, very drawn to one another. And this is a really good pairing with the air and the fire. This is a very good pairing, but there's something here that needs to change. And there's an inability to kind of figure out where you go from here, what happens. Yes, major healing, closing of these cycles. I feel everybody is being led very heavily to lean back in towards each other to make the changes needed. Yeah, this feels absolutely like there is a divine pairing here. This feels a lot of inspiration towards drawing into this and creating a harmonious, unison, healing, loving way forward towards one another. Your only blockage is yourself. Your only blockage is yourself. What needs to end is how you both have been communicating towards one another and have this faith in the path forward, right? The doing the hard work to start to release the toxic things that are causing the issues and the problems in the first place. If you pick the center pile, Five of Swords, all the fives have been present and accounted for. Six of Pentacles and the Temperance card. So this is walking away from a battle that's going nowhere. And I feel like this is leading to a lot of inner peace. This is leading to a lot of alignment to allow you to kind of calm yourself, to be more patient so that you can come back together in a more loving way. This has been chaotic. This has been a fight to the death, basically. And I feel like there is an opportunity here for things to go slow. I feel like everybody is being very cautious and very careful. There's a big need to protect ourselves emotionally, but there's still blind faith that a decision could be made to focus on how to figure out things of the past, what's been blocking you, and what needs to be released in order to move forward in a more healing way. This is now the time to start diving in and doing that hard work, to focus on how to fix the heartbreak, the pain, the betrayal, the issues here. We're showing a lot of spiritual guidance to be able to overcome these and come back together with one another. Lots of cards in here. We've got Taurus, Cancer, Aquarius, Pisces, and Sagittarius all in this pile. First pile we had Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini. That was it. And Leo. There's Leo. Okay. All right. If you've picked the right pile, derecha. Ace of Cups. All right. We've got a reboot. We've got a reboot here. Page of Cups. So there is a reboot. There's an apology. This is a major push towards coming back into union through the energy of love. And I feel like everybody's getting on board and figuring out how to work with one another. There is this inspired want to be very focused on how to solve issues, but not be too emotional, and to start just really detaching ourselves from the emotional confusion of things and start to really be very focused on being more loving, on starting to do the work, on starting to be more balanced. And there is a need here for people to push on, to focus on how to get this back in balance, back into alignment here. There's a lot of love, but there's a big stressor here about when do we do this? How do we do this? Freeing yourself from the distance that's here, because there's a want to move on, there's a want to move to peace, but they're still holding on. You're still holding on to this connection really, really tightly. It's just a matter now of figuring out what you do want, what you don't want, what you will accept, what you won't accept, right? It's the energy of, look, I'm sorry, I forgive you for what you've done to me, forgive me for what I've done to you. Let's just figure out a way forward. And I feel like that's what that final pile was for the right pile. Okay, collective love. All right. And Jennifer has paid for a mini. Cute. So Jennifer, you know the drill. That's going to be 3 questions, detailed answers if you like, or Sagittarius cap. Nice. You always pick the right pile. That's funny. You always pick the correct pile, or you always pick the right pile? You're funny. You're funny. You're too funny. I'm going to think of that. Looking at you. All right. Hello, gorgeouses. Hello. General love would be. Okay, so you just want to do a little spread? Okay. You got it, man. I am looking. Bing. Got you here. Love it. Okay. You're getting my favorite deck. Oh, I gotta tell you, I think Lightseers is my second favorite deck, but this is my favorite deck just because I love the show. So come on with it, Shitty Tarot. This is the unofficial Shitty Tarot. It's the show from Schitt's Creek. For all of you who don't know, I have been watching this show a lot lately. It makes me laugh so much. It's such a funny show. It's so good. So intelligently smart. Intelligently funny. That's it. Intelligently funny. All right. Here we go. Whew. Can I have Jennifer and V's energy? Wow, that was wild. That felt like the hook from Stage just now. The way you grabbed my energy, Jennifer. Wow. You know, when you got a bad actor on stage and they're doing too much and you want them off and they put the hook and yoink them out. That was what happened just now. It was like, I felt like you yoinked me off stage. You're like, do the reading. Oh, I'm covered in goosebumps. Thank you for that. Okay. Yow. All right, here we go. Jennifer and V. Big deep breath. Okay, here we go. General love reading with V. 10 of Pentacles fell right out. Things are feeling very secure, very solid. Things are feeling very very much like this has the ability to be what makes you both feel like the best possible option. The Nine of Pentacles fell out. 10, 9. Here's the Temperance and the Sun card with the Six of Swords at the bottom. Interesting. All right. Okay. Left, center, or right, babe? Left, center, or right? You tell me. Left, center, or right? So I'm doing a mini reading for Jennifer over on Instagram real quick. So if any of you don't see that in the chat, this is why. Or if you are on Instagram, if y'all could please hold on just a second. We're doing a quick mini reading for the lovely Jennifer. And I am streaming on 3 platforms at once. So thank y'all so much for your patience. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Thank y'all for your follows, your likes, all your comments, your interaction. Thank y'all for being here. The right. I'm surprised. Okay. So what crosses or complements you? Ooh, the sadness, that summertime sadness, Lana Del Rey. So, yeah. Yeah, we know. We know. The best that can be achieved. Ooh, 6 of Wands. That 6 of Wands, though, this is success. I'm telling you, it is difficult. It's difficult to detach. It's also difficult to mourn our expectation, our idea, right? A lot of times we go ham and we dream up this wild, outlandish way that something's going to go, right? We're in it and we paint a picture, and you will get invested in something and your whole future is painted based on what your energy is right now, because we think that, because we're naturally planners, but we like to feel like we're making good choices and decisions. And so whenever we're making these choices and decisions, we start aligning them in the outlook, right? In the viewpoint of what's coming in. I do see this being very successful, though. Whatever's happening here, for whatever reasons, it looks good. Blind faith with the Fool card. This is the foundation. This is you just like, fuck it, I got to do this. This is the thing to do. And you, as painful as it was and as difficult as it was, you did it. Additionally, here comes the mama finger. Additionally, this is a warning to not be cavalier with the choices that you make. This is also an energy of non-committal. This is making a decision and also going back on it. This is being half in, half out. So that Fool card, while yes, it's a blind leap of faith, it's also a little non-committal. It's also a little careless. Okay, being a little bit careless and a little bit lacking in our original intention. Okay, so you have to have blind faith in the choices and decisions that you make. Okay, that past energy. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is you knowing and believing with every fiber of your being about what you knew, right? It's like in the book, it's amazing what you figure out you don't know when you start learning and acquiring information. And then when we stop and marvel at all the things we don't know, we tend to get lost in that a little bit. I have this feeling like you're in this heavy absorption energy since for a while now. There's been this heavy energy of you figuring out, really, this is about conventional versus non-conventional decisions regarding extremely holy unions, right? Marriages, marriage-like commitments as well. With your future outcome, your immediate future, King of Wands. You always get the King of Wands. I feel like this comes out with you a lot. There's a lot of emphasis with you about the big picture, about down the road, about the decisions you make now that are shaping how everything will unfold going forward. That King of Wands is good decisions. I have the Queen of Swords to the Six of Cups. Now, this is a lot of honesty over your past. This is looking at it very honestly and with a lot of clarity. In addition, starting to draw a lot of boundaries with things that you used to do, detaching from the old you. Two of Wands. And now finally choosing something more aligned with your higher self. This is self love. This is all your choices of you following your intuitive heart song to be clarifying. This is you aligning with your higher self in a beautiful way, especially through your isolation of everything that you're doing. This is bringing you into a stronger union with your higher self. This is a beautiful thing. You have detached from the 3D world to fall in love with the 5D. Do you see? Do you see the transition you're taking? I don't want to start crying, but it's freaking beautiful. It's beautiful what you've done here. I got the World card. I'm not going to do this. Justice, Magician. And you're finally able to overcome the chaos that has been created. Woo. So good. So proud of you. You do this to me, Jennifer. I'm so proud of you. The detaching for both of you, though, this through self-love, you're uniting. I love you too. Excuse me. And you know, by doing this is going to make everything else in your life fall into place exactly how it's supposed to. Either everything in your life is going to align with the decisions that you're making, but these decisions are for your greatest and highest good. Okay? They're for your greatest and highest good. Grace, thank you. I'm just so proud of her. I'm just so dang proud of her. She's been with me since a very long time, and the growth in this girl has. Whew, it's like my baby. My baby went to college, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Okay. Your mom goes to college though, so come with me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh, girl. This is so good. That moon fucked me up so bad. Okay. Is it disgusting? Did I fix it? Woo. Okay, let's do Oracle. So we want to look at. I want to get the beach time soul. So you guys need the beach time soul with this, because this is not just about you doing this for self. Remember, I always say about being the spiritual leader, right? Whatever energy the divine feminine is in is where the relationship ultimately heads. Whatever relationships that you have, being the divine feminine in that divine feminine energy is the spiritual leader. This is the true guide, right? And by your examples, by your work ethic. The freaking palm tree fell out, and the 10 of Pentacles is what fell out when I was playing with the last deck. Those are basically one in the same. Stability, growth, security. They are exactly the same. This is about rooting yourself in a foundation that is actually sustainable. This is something solid that you can build on, right? This is not those fleeting chasing energies of the 3D world. You guys are really doing that inner work, that deep, deep, deep dive to build something solid, not flimsy. Okay, what else? What else does Jennifer need to know for V? Jennifer and V, what else for their current energy right now? Wedding rings was in the reverse. We've got hand at cards. So everything's kind of doing what it's doing, you know? Oh, yes, there's the coffin. There's the coffin, and the axe is sideways. This is hilarious. This is exactly right. There's stopping the patterns, but still being on the fence about it. There's this detachment with this, this new way of doing things. And I feel like yeah, we've got the runner coming out here talking. So there's a lot of pulling away, and then the conversation brings y'all back in, brings back all the old feelings once again. So there's a lot of back and forth right now. And I think you're both kind of grieving what has happened here. I've got Cassette coming out with this outdated thinking, this way that you guys used to do things. I've got Date, Kisses at the bottom, Girl with a Snake, and Abundance back here. So this is about keeping a positive mindset. But really, with Girl with a Snake and Date and Kisses, I feel like you're still taking advantage of your connection and utilizing opportunity to have that openness, right? That connection there. So there's still a lot of there's still a lot of things being brought to your attention here about boundaries, having to do with continuing to send the energy of a relationship without the attachment of the relationship, with the intention of not being in the relationship. Do you see how confusing this all is? Do you see how back and forth and up and down this all is? And I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Detachment is one of the hardest things that the human experience will go through, because we, from an early stage, are taught mindness. And when we're being forced or nudged or intuitively guided to let go and go in a different direction, it's difficult. It's difficult to trust that process if you are not in alignment with your higher self. If you do not trust your higher self, you will question it, second guess it, and grieve it, and then go back on it. Okay, so you got to be really careful with that. Be really, really careful with that. We've got Sword in a Rose with Healing Heart, being really honest, very, very honest about healing from heartbreak. Okay, the separation is going to help you dive into self and really, really ascend to that next level that you're looking for. That next level. Here's the Grim Reaper again. The way to paradise is to end the old cycles, whatever that looks like to you. Okay, whatever that looks like to you. Okay, man. I hope that helps. Woo. I love the energy. So the fact that you got both of these out here together like that, the dragonfly is about being lighthearted, things coming to light, adaptation, changing, healing. The butterfly is evolving to the next phase. Your relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. Okay. And self-indulgence is about focusing on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation, all these things out here. Getting really, really honest with yourself about what it is you're trying to do. Okay. I hope that helps. You are so welcome. I am always honored to read for you. I thank you, as always. I'll be on here for a while. I know you're about to go get your reggae on, so you have fun. Make good choices. And I'll probably be on most of the day. So I'll see you later. I look forward to seeing your typing later. So, mwah. Big squeezes and hugs for Jennifer as I release you and V's energy. Thank you so much for trusting my guidance, as always. I'm so proud of you. I can't say it enough. I'm not going to stop saying it either. Even if you mess up, I'm still proud of you. Even if you still mess up. Hello, welcome. Good to see you all. Yes, exactly, Grace. Exactly. Now there's going to be 2 moons on the 29th of October. Oh my God. I don't even know how that's going to affect us like crazy. Hi, Kat. Hi, Joshua. Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you all. Welcome, welcome. Thank y'all for being here. Running out some collective and paid readings. So I've done 2 collective readings. We did career and finance, and then we did love. If anybody is interested in catching that replay, these videos will be posted, so y'all can go back and rewatch those if you need to. If anybody else would like a paid reading, I am here for it. Also, if I take any breaks, then I will be back later. I'm going to take little breaks here and there, take care of myself, and then come back online. So I'll be here a lot. Super. And like I said, I hit 800 recently on YouTube. Thank y'all so very much for that. I am so grateful. And once I hit that, I just, get ready to be sick of this face. So I'll be doing a lot more readings. Hi, Jax. Good to see you. Welcome. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. You are actually catching the tail end. You're catching the tail end. I'm here for paid reads. I'm running a big sale, 17 for minis and 30 for my in-depth. $5 for a yes, no. Oh, $5 for a yes, no, and $11 for 2 questions. Open-ended. Everything is super detailed. All answers are always very detailed. Overly detailed? I get in trouble for that. People always got something to say with how detailed I go. Unless you're the client, you're receiving it, then you're very happy. If you're sitting around waiting on me, you don't like it at all. From hair to now. All right. So I'm not seeing any more interaction. Okay, kids. Well, that was fun. I will definitely be back on here in a little while. Thank y'all for being here. Mwah. To everybody out there, I am so grateful forever for each and every single one of y'all for trusting my guidance. Thank y'all so much for your likes, your comments, your interaction, all of your follows. I am so grateful for that. Continue to follow, hit those notifications so that you can catch me live. I'll be live a lot, posting videos a lot. So, oh yes, definitely. You have an excellent morning, my darling, and I'll see you around. We'll be here. I'm embarking on your Sunday, right? Let's hang out. So I will see y'all soon. Much